Alright, let's give it a second, make sure that everything is where we should want it. Make sure that we get everything lined up. Then we can move on with the story. We're almost done all these side quests. It feels good. Now, question is, what is next? What is next? Okay. Let's see how the audio's levels sound. Maybe a little bit higher on game sound. Just a touch. Okay, I think we're about where we want to be, maybe? Maybe. I think that's about right. Alright, just checking out the stream, making sure that it sounds about right. Okay, now, moving on. Next up, and if anyone wants to show up, of course. So good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is our 4th session of Mass Effect. Almost done most of the side quests up to this point. Did Bring Down the Sky yesterday, did a number of side quests. Now I just basically need to go back to the Citadel, turn in Helena Blake's quest, and maybe do a quick round of the Citadel, see if anyone's got anything new. And then we will move forward with the story. Overall, things are going quite well. I think I've got the gear situation kind of in a good spot. Might change that out. Don't really need combat scanner. I can upgrade the combat scanner at least. Probably get some big upgrades today, but we'll see how far we get. Probably break today up into maybe 2 sessions. We'll see if I can get in this afternoon session and the evening session, and then we'll see from there. Now, what's next? Pop this open and another window. Anyway, and then we'll see what we can do. Alright. I think we're good to go. Let's head back to the Citadel.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're going to want to hear this one.
Or first.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential, Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Of course you
You
are.
see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
Okay. And?
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty.
That's
The
true.
Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. But no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
Why?
What are you gonna do with this information?
What the hell
is a
do you
commodity.
want?
It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
Fair. Yeah, we'll do it.
I'll transmit the files.
I knew you were a reasonable woman, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Cerberus doesn't deserve protection, do they? No protection for terrorists. Alright, let's go to the Citadel. Terrorist scum. That's all they are. Woo! Looks like we got a good bit rate. Looks like we're not dropping frames. We're good. We're good. Oh, pardon me. Coming in for a landing. Don't crash it, Joker. Alright. Presley, you have the deck.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel Security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
Oh, Tally. You always hit straight to the matter. Okay, Lena Blake was in the embassy area. No, wait, no, she was by the... financial area. Oh, we had to go to... Oh, I was like wrong. Shit. I forgot. We have to go to another sector to find her. She was never on the Citadel to begin with. That's okay. We will, just a slight detour. No
Garrus,
problem.
if you do not mind me asking, how do you feel about hunting a Turian?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Things are different among my people. There are so few of us. We are expected to be loyal, even when it is difficult.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Alright.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Yeah, Presley. Get back to your post. Commander Shepard is here again. Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard. Horsehead Nebula. Horsehead Nebula. What? Didn't it say the Horsehead Nebula? I must be full of shit. Fortuna system in the Fortuna system in the Horsehead Nebula. Oh. Well, I guess there is still the non-Ferros and Nevaria worlds in those same systems that we gotta check out, so might as well do that.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Of course.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Of course I do. I still gotta adjust this audio. Maybe it's just me, but it seems like the balance between speaking and otherwise is a little off. Oh. Why do I have hiccups? God damn it. Oh. Bum 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 Alright. Let's see what we got. What's got? Anomaly, downed recon. Anomaly first. Thankfully, terrain is not god-awful. At least to get to this point. I take it back. This is awful. Oh baby, is it awful. Already doing damage to my poor Mako. It's a tough machine. 6-wheel drive definitely gets its workout. Up and over. Oh, come on. You bitch. No! Recovered. Saved it, sort of. Come on, I just want to get up that hill. Well, that doesn't look weird at all. Definitely Prothean. Oh, fuck. Strange Prothean artifact reveals a small, irregular slot on the other side. Remembering the strange trinket you received from the starry concert on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it in the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding you and disorient you. Slowly your senses return as you wake from a deep sleep. You are alone in the forest, though you are not far from the caves you share from the others of your tribe. There is a pain and a small lump in the back of your skull as if a chip of flint has been forced onto the surface of your skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. The sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is a leggy bird you hunted the lake's edge. It has no head or wings. Somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it is watching you, studying you. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in anger. And the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves and the rest of your tribe. You fall into familiar patterns of life. Hunt for food, struggle to claim and keep a mate, battles against other tribes that would claim your territory, days rolls into night, and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is a sensation that you are not alone. Some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear, and feel. All these times your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder, winter falls, you must range further for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is one of those long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. It calls a deafening roar as it descends from above, sweeping down you. A single gray eye opens on the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of blind light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You wake an instant later to find yourself on Lelithania, lying on your back. Prothean artifact looming among you, undamaged, and your companion standing over you. They help you to your feet, puzzled. There's black light, and you just sort of tumbled over, one explains. Are you okay, Shepard? The others asked. You don't answer right away. We're wondering at the implications of what you've seen. The memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter, captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long did they study the primitive humans, observing them, and analyzing the results at their base on Mars? And what, if anything, did they learn from us? I'm fine. Forget about it.
Area secured.
I think I heard the level up sound. I did. Sniper rifle. Assault rifle. Pistols. I mean, it stands to reason that the Protheans would have been observing primitive societies, and then when they were harvested, it was those primitive societies that, or when they were extinct, rather, it's those primitive societies that would have carried on the torch, like humanity. I let slip something there that someone who's new to the series shouldn't know yet. But they'll find out eventually. Alright, let's go here. Oh, nope. Up and over. No, no shot. I gotta go a long way or something. Somewhere else. What a mess. God, I hate this terrain. Ah! Up and over, thank you. Oof. Almost there, almost there. So yeah, one thing I would say Mass Effect does right is a lot of their like galactic civilization talk. If I was ever going to have to make an argument about what kind of society would arise on a galactic scale, I'd actually be inclined to follow the Mass Effect explanation. Honestly, after thinking it long and hard, I really feel like if humanity is ever to become a society that reaches the stars, then yeah, we'll probably have to have some sort of like off-world parliament, or basically something representing all human activities that aren't on Earth. Otherwise, it would just be too much of a mess. What is this? And why is it not on my map? Weird monkey things. What are you? What's going on here? Monkeys. It's the monkey. I thought there's just randomly all these like space monkeys. Yeah, well, F you too, monkey. You're lucky I don't shoot you dead. Do 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 do. So, yeah, it's an interesting question. It really is. What do we do? Like, who represents Earth outside of planet Earth? It's not like anyone.
He dropped the data module.
It's a miracle the data module is still intact. Joker should be able to transmit this info to Alliance Command.
It's
Enemy
not.
contact.
Oh, what do we got? Geth. Not quite Geth, actually.
Shutting them down.
Damping?
Shields disabled. Patching you up.
One more Geth. Couple more, actually.
Target down. And stay down.
All targets down.
Alright, we're clear. Will we be clear outside? That's the question. So I actually just basically got lucky. I'll still go to the probe, but I don't think I actually need to anymore.
That was a little extreme, wasn't it?
Oh
Guess
no!
the little beast had it coming.
Oh no! I ran it over! Ah! Like Garrett said, I guess it had it coming. Not the monkey. Sorry, monkeys. Just had to test something. Just testing. I'm not a terrible person. I swear. I swear. Cross my heart. Hope to die. I'm not terrible. Oh, good thing I came over here. There's ore anyway. We got the gold in them hills. I love gold.
Cover me.
Okay. We good. Back to Normandy. Alright, that one's done. Do. move on now. Next, to another sector. Eros is there, but we need to go to the Horsehead Nebula. Skip Numeria for now. Anything here? League of One medallion. Nothing there. I'll be going there in a second. Helium 3. Alright. Let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can find. Let's go Biotic Heavy. We'll hit up Zawin, or okay, let's see, what do we got here? Anomaly, abandoned camp, anomaly, privateer base. Okay, let's hit this one first, since it's right beside me. Hopefully, this is a fairly straightforward run. Ancient debris. We'll recover the debris. And we'll hit this one. We'll just do a big wide circle now, basically. Alright. What do we got over here? Looks like we got 2 markers, actually. We got a thresher bomb, of course. As is tradition. It's always a gosh dang thresher bomb. Oh, it wants me. It wants me. That one a little too hard. Oh god, not again. Come on. Oh Jesus. Come on. Yes, I know you want my ass. No. Ah. Ah. Thank you. Goddamn thresher maws. I better repair. Alright, I don't mind it. It's experience and gold or credits, whatever you want to call the money. Alright, let's see here. What's next? What's next? Let's get our shit together. An ore and an unknown. Iridium. What do we got? We got a corpse. Or was killed. Dun dun dun. Alright, moving on. We got a mystery. Or you know, it was the thresher maw that I just killed. So a little base camp over here. This very Hoth-like world. Generator still functioning with no signs for occupants. The camp's computer notes several locations of interest. Okay, well at least it shows all the ore. So we'll go to the ore next. Oops. Sorry. Apologies. Nothing happened. Bad driver coming through. Cobalt. Get us some good old CO. Alright, and then we'll hit this. Kind of a bad waypoint, but close enough. Some little Of course it was. Take out the armatures. One more, dodge that shot, and light them up. Alright. Geth trap dealt with. Run over the corpse for good measure. Palladium. So I will say one thing. Is that I'm very glad they ditched these resource hunts. I know they brought the scanning in 2, but it's just not the same nuisance level. They got the turrets. They got the snipers. Mercs here. There we go. All clear. Enemies everywhere.
Go, go, go!
Orb.
Charging up.
I will destroy you.
More shields!
And Rex, why is you losing shields my problem?
You must die!
Oh. Sorry, they are. Just absolutely lift you up. I think the last person's above? Wonder if I can get them to
Fire in the hole! Incoming!
pop their head up.
Huddle up!
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go up there and flush them out. Take their cover away from them.
You must die!
No, you must die. And you have. Dead and done. Just the way I like them. Okay. Looks like there might be some loot over here. Couple. Getting some good currency too. Maybe something in this room is over here as well. Let's see what we can find. Bad scanner. Nope, that's not much. Okay. Locker over here. Okay. So we're rocking. We're rocking. Back to the Normandy. And to Helena Blake in the other system. Boop, boop. The Fortuna system. Okay, that's where we gotta go. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Tally and Kate. Sorry, Ashley, I already got your achievement, so you're relegated to bench duty. First I'll get this ore, and then I'll hit the loot container. Not too much more of this stuff, at least. Time are we? 5:20 local, okay. So I probably can play for maybe another hour, and then I'll have to take a little break. But should be good. Should be able to make a good amount of progress on this stuff. Maybe start Pharos. I don't know why. I just always do Pharos then Noveria. Not really any particular reason behind that. Just feels right in my own mind, I guess. I don't know. Bum 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 bum. Hack the probe. Hack it. Come on. Up and over. Luckily, most of this is on flatter ground. There we go. Get out of that nonsense. You know, I just had to say something, didn't I? Oh, there it is. Get the debris. Get the debris. Galatana colony. What are we doing on all those things, I wonder? Have we finished any of them? Yep, got all Turians. Emblems. I only need one League medallion. So there's a good chance that I can finish this. And it's not necessarily it's entirely, but most of it. Knock, knock. This one I'll have to fight my way through. Oh, there she is.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserved it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary.
You're a criminal just like they
Under
are.
my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
Uh-huh.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
For now.
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Level up. Okay. Now, go outside. Return to the Normandy. Alright, so I have one quest for sure to turn in, which is this one. And maybe I'll see if I can find our goofy Conrad Werner for another time. Put that to bed. The Citadel. Excuse me. Alright. Let's go out onto the station. Find this duder.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle and his cultists refused to surrender and were killed in the resulting firefight.
He got destroyed. The Citadel Tower. Presidium, Citadel Tower. Where
Don't
is
be
he?
ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for you.
I hope he's okay.
No, he's not. Sorry.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for finding him. It's better to know one way or the other. That's what they say, right? Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
You should go. Ward locations. Markets. There you are,
Commander. I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
Oh God, Conrad.
I got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great. This'll just take a minute.
With
so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Ugh. No.
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I know you're afraid to trust people after losing your team at Akuz, but I'd never let you down.
What about your wife, Conrad? She trusts you too. Aren't you letting her down?
Rip.
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Success. Alright, he is done. Alright. There's at least one side quest that I don't know how I missed it. Maybe it'll pop up later. Maybe it pops up later, I forget. Alright, that's fine. No big deal. Even if I did miss one side quest, I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. Back to the ship.
I'd love to see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
The Normandy isn't built for a stand-up fight. I'd rather rely on the IES than the shields.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
I don't know, Garrus. I'd rather not be the first one up the ladder in terms of figuring out new tactics.
Also a good point. When it comes to innovative new combat, first guy probably dies.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Definitely the truth.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Presley?
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Before I do any more, let's do the rounds. Because now it is time for Pharos.
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Nothing there. Honestly, I'm not expecting much. I should check my assistant, my procurement officer. That's the word I was trying to spit out. See if he's got any cool gear for me. I should have enough money now to be able to buy some stuff. Liara, how are you?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process.
Oopsies.
As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
That isn't inaccurate. Not inaccurate at all.
We don't have the luxury of time, and Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want.
Accurate.
It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You could have asked.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me, or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
You're female.
I care about Kaidan. A lot.
I thought so. Still, I feel as if there is also some attraction between us, Shepard.
Sorry, Liara.
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yes, I should. Sorry, Liara. Kaidan's my dude. At least for now.
Anything you need, Commander?
We'll talk later, Kaidan.
I'd like that.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while.
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
So what was it?
Both, actually. But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk.
For?
While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off.
Fair.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Bastard.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
No.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
We'll do that, Garrus. We will do that.
Commander? I should get back. I wouldn't mind talking, ma'am.
Thing from Ashley.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours
Saving
before?
the gap, but I've had my share of adventures.
Do you
Sure
remember
you
any that
have.
stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
Ooh.
I can see where that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
Which one of you made it first?
It was a tie. I brought back his head. She got the rest of him. As far as I know, we both got paid. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
Then what?
So what'd you do?
Well,
I was going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station, used my entire store of ammunition, had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone, life support was failing, but I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it.
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Rex.
But credits are credits.
Hey, Shepard. You need something? See you later.
Oh, goodness. So I guess I'll do Dr. Salion. The Herschel system and the Kepler Verge. Herschel? Toa Herschel? Bup, 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 bup. All right. Okay. Yeah, there's the ship. Let's see what else is here, if anything. Nope, nothing. The MSV Fidel. definitely gotta bring Garrus, and I'll bring Kaidan, sure. Alright, what do we got? Okay. Clear there.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
This is my kill, Garrus.
You're all crazy!
What was that, Shepard?
What do you think?
Never hesitate when you've got the enemy in your sights, Garrus.
Point taken. Well, I guess we're done here.
Sometimes you do what you gotta do, Garrus, and he was too crazy to be leaving alive. Okay. Return to the Norman. That was kind of a brutal way of doing it, but you know, sometimes brutality is justified, right? Right? Alright then. Let's go. Let's go. Where to next? Let's see here. Let's see, what's up next? Already been to Newton. So yeah, I think it's time. Time for the Anakin Beta the Cesius system. In the Anakin Beta network, or alright, let's see what else we can find in and around. Prothean data disk. Alright, I'm going to take a very quick break here, and then we'll start with this main mission. Thanks for watching. If you're out there in the internets, back in a sec. Guess my cat Jack didn't want to smile for the camera. Alright, that's okay. Alright, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. No, I'm ready to go. Okay. Pharos it is. Here we go. Alright, we have docked. Let's see what's going on out here.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
What's going on?
We saw your ship. Faidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who?
Who's Faidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Cool. The push is here. Just saying. Nice. God damn. Those bastards.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. But what if I find Geth there? Are you saying you won't go? No, I'll go.
Die of thirst. The Geth will surely kill us all.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Glad to see some soldiers. Our numbers are getting thin. Get ready.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
Does make it challenging.
I fear the Geth will kill us all. The Geth are mounting another attack.
There, dear. You'll get through this. Just relax.
My headaches are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about the past.
The Geth just keep coming.
Faidan.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Here we go. Overload. AI hacking. Oh, sabotage. Go. Should be everyone.
Protect the heart of the colony!
Are there more?
Protect the...
We've got Geth in the tower!
I guess not. Shoot, missed that shot. There we go, clean them out.
Should update Fidan on the situation before we move on to wherever the Geth are bunkered. He's the closest thing left to proper channels.
True story, Garrus.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
Happy to help.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us worked for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
We'll deal with that.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Okay.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
You're the one who repelled that. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic.
I have to go.
I can't believe the colony held out as long as it did.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it. I'm not the best shot, but I'll do what I can.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
Okay.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed. This work must be completed.
Geth, Geth, and more Geth. That's the Skyway. And here's our tunnels down.
Oh god, they're everywhere!
clear them out and get their transmitter. That'll help take the stress off the colony. See what else we can find while we're down here. Like glorious loot. Yo.
All targets down.
There's our water valve.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Enemy sighted.
Krogans.
Watch out!
I'm on it.
Friggin' Krogans. So friggin' durable.
We got them all, Shepard.
Okay. Transmitter down. Now we'll finish restoring the water. Let's keep going through here and then we'll hit that walkway. Oh.
Jammers online.
Got him.
Area secured.
Ian. Who are you?
You don't want to go down there.
Who are
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip.
What?
Helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Ah!
trying to get to the...
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Heads up. Take him out!
I won't. I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
Okay. Let's see.
There's another one. Doesn't look like it's been activated yet, though. We should keep looking.
Varen. Ow. Okay, there's the Alpha dead.
All targets down.
Okay. Okay, so we got the power cells, we got the Varen. We just need to find more valves. One more valve. Okay, nothing there. Let's go back first.
On me!
And there's our last one. Awesome.
There! That did it! The system is active.
Water, power, food. All the comforts of home. See if anyone gets that reference. Okay, turn them all in. Giving you guys a reprieve.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
I'll talk to you when I learn
Good luck,
more.
Commander.
Hello again, Commander.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
Just
I
pay
have
up.
to go.
Here, for your trouble.
Oh, pardon me.
Nice work with those. I still need the power cells for this generator.
I found these power cells in the tunnels.
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this...
The water started. Now we just need to deal. Here, a few credits for your trouble.
There
Thank
we
you
go.
again,
We're looking good. Garrus can now use medium armor. I don't know if I have any medium armor for him, but we can try. Room for another mod. Okay. Overall an upgrade, so let's do that. Nice and stable, anyway. Sniper. Ooh, big shot. Big single shot. Okay.
Commander, what can I do for you?
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
Yeah, no kidding.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay. All right. Probably take a break here in a second. I'm gonna go up to the Skyway.
Watch out! Scouts. They'll be here any minute. I don't know how much more I can take.
And now to the Geth base. Not something an intelligent mind expects to say.
Armatures.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
Oh God.
I'm picking up a comm signal. It's too weak to pinpoint, but there's definitely someone out here. To the Geth base. Not something an intelligent mind expects to say.
Friggin' Mako. Oh Lord. Clip it.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
I'm picking up a comm signal. It's too weak to pinpoint, but there's definitely someone out here.
More chatter, Commander Shepard. I still can't get a fix on the location.
Any sign of movement? Elizabeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days. She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
I see them on radar. Yeah, they're in there. 100%. Hacking for loot, hacking for loot. Oh, we got a Sokolov 9 shotgun, so level our characters actually 22. I mean the max level is 30, so not surprising that we're starting to see 9s.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They must be close enough to see us.
Dealing with the Geth is more important.
No, Tally. We're saving civilians too. We're not bad people.
That's close enough!
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Faidan and some of the members of Zhu's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you, but I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
For a short time.
Commander. Thank you.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
They could survive. I wonder if I should ask for their help. I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
Problem?
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Okay.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I can probably handle that.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Time to get moving.
True story.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Alright, moving on. There's at least one in here.
You owe us for this. The Skyway is crawling with Geth. Package is secure. We're leaving now.
What package are you talking about?
Wait! Shut down the comm! We've got incoming Geth! Damn it! Shut down the comm!
Where? Oh, in there. You just had to say something, didn't you? Anybody over here? Dead guys. Thank you for your loot. Your service will not be forgotten. I will make sure your loot makes me money. We love the monies. Come on. Where's the exit? There's the exit. Got him. Get wrecked.
The Geth certainly don't waste time moving in.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
Okay. Okay. We're in the Exogeny building now. We're jammed all the fuck. But I think this is where we will. Well, this should be in. Nothing here should be. Or nothing of two of note. Oh god, oh god. There we go. That was the thing that was killing our. Bear's still stuck. Yes, he is. Ah, well, he'll catch up.
We can't scratch this field. We need another way in. This looks like a one-way drop, Commander.
Okay. Well, this is a decent spot to stop. Oh wow. That is just a straight up across the board upgrade. So is that. God. Talk about endless fire. All right. Good stopping point for now. We're into the Exogeny. We've got Pharos in a good spot. Moving on. Thank you all for watching, anyone who's out there. I hope you all have yourselves a fantastic afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time of the day it is for you. And I'll see you maybe later, but definitely probably tomorrow.